23 years since the original PS1 release, fans of Final Fantasy VII have been dreaming of a modern remake of the cult classic. Did Square Enix make that dream come true? Final Fantasy VII Remake follows a similar story to the original, but this time it's much more expanded, giving a chance for more character development and minor characters to shine, like Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge. There were many emotional and outstanding moments of the story that kept me interested to learn more. That being said, FF7 Remake focuses only on the Midgar segment, which is only 10% of the original game's story, with other parts releasing in the future. The characters are beautifully recreated and are amazingly voice acted, with notable voices from Adventure Time's John DiMaggio and Breaking Bad's Matt L. Jones. The graphics of FF7 Remake is nothing short of phenomenal, to the point where it reached CGI level of detail. Characters like Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, Barret, and Sephiroth all look amazing. The same cannot be said for the environment, however, as there are texture loading issues even on the PS4 Pro, as well as the game's skyboxes that look 2D instead of convincing you it's 3D. The soundtrack is a great recreation of the original, bringing it into the current generation. This time, the gameplay is not a turn-based RPG like the original, but instead it's a real-time action RPG game that has an ATB gauge where you can use commands to slow down the battle for you to issue commands to your party members. You can, although, play it similar to the original with a classic difficulty, where characters auto-attack, leaving you just to issue commands like abilities and spells in the background. Bosses and enemies also require certain spells to take them down by either fire, lightning, ice, or air. You can upgrade your weapons individually with SP. Weapon upgrades can be done automatically using the triangle button and telling the game to make the weapon focus on either balanced, offensive, or defensive strategies. You can also level up your materia, which varies from spells and abilities, to passive buffs with AP, and the more you use the materia that you have equipped, the better results it will give you. The game has 18 chapter side quests limited only to specific chapters. It is also a semi-open level where you can go back to certain areas and explore any secrets the place might have. If you missed any side quests, you can easily go back to them by using chapter select after finishing the game. There are also some mini games that you can participate in, like darts, whack-a-box, squats, and the challenging pull-ups. You can also collect music discs that you can play at jukeboxes that you find. I personally completed most of what the game has to offer and found it took me about 45 hours of game time. Overall, Final Fantasy VII Remake is the dream remake for fans and newcomers alike, and I simply cannot wait to continue the journey, so it earns a 10 out of 10 and now on the list of one of the best games I've played in 2020.